JFab. Thanks for tuning in. We got, man, what the heck is this called? El Chico?
El Cucuy.
El Cucuy. It sounds like a private part to me, but you know, it is what it is. It's Waylon Pierce's car. This is like kind of my shop car, I would say. It's always represented me. I've built this car, what, 4 times?
I think this might be the 5th time.
This is probably the 5th time we built this car with the teammate of Robert. That's his tuner and wiring guy. I'm his fab guy. But we did something different. We were LS forever, 427, 388, 5.3, twins to single, back to twins or something, or the other way around. But we got tired of playing around and we put a big block in it. Whose motor is this?
I got it from Heckman. You know, I said HTSS.
Yeah, HTSS
They're out of
racing engines.
Kansas. Honestly, don't know. I mean, Justin Heckman's got it.
Whoever put the intake on, I clap to you because it took a pry bar for me to get it off. It's silicone, it was never coming off ever again. So whoever did that, thanks a lot. But I understand because I silicone that sucker on just as much as they did with gaskets. But so we did a couple things. We're turbo guys here. Obviously, you see no turbos. Waylon called me. He did it on purpose. He didn't do it in front of me. He waited to leave and tell me that he wanted to do this. So if you walk back here, you understand the chaos that I went through. But
Simple setup.
simple, it's easy. Just some piping to the back of the car and some piping back to the front. No problem. But obvious, guys, the reason why I do this is a street car. It's weight ballast with a big block. Both of those turbos are anywhere from 45 to 50 pounds a piece. We would have to add 300 to 400 pounds to the back of the car to get the weight ballast that we needed.
Just to make up for the extra.
Just, yes,
I mean,
exactly.
This 130 or 40 pounds in the back, we would have to add 300 back here to make the difference up for it.
Yeah. So it's just a no-brainer to do this. Reality. The second he told me, I was like, man, I hate you. But I understood why he wanted to do it.
So you offset a bunch of weight.
It's just weight balance. That's it. I posted on Facebook, and everyone's like, oh my god, and they're like, what's the advantage, and blah blah blah. And it's like, it's simple. It's just weight.
The first setup we did was iron block, twin turbos up front, and I had to run 300 pounds of weight in the back to offset to make the car be at 54%. And I raced the car for a year and a half at 3,525 pounds.
Yeah.
And now with the big block and twins, it's going to be 2750 or so with me in it.
So,
You know, and it's going to be 56 or 57% in the rear with no weight.
yeah.
So overall, what did you drop in weight?
Obviously.
Since I've had the car, I mean, I front halved it. I did struts. You know, I took the frame out of it. From when I started at 35.25 to now, I've dropped nearly 1,000 pounds.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Which we just did spindle mount wheels. His front wheels were heavy. We just
Yeah.
did that whole setup. Man, that was probably an easy 50 to 60 pounds off the front of the car. With
Yeah,
the
those
wheels.
I carried those wheels out while ago, man. Those wheels are.
No, they're chunky. So if you look all in the car, I know we got all those parts in it, but just intercooler piping coming through. Like Earl said, it looks easy. I know it looks easy when I'm done with it, but it came out great. Really happy with it. Now it's time to see how it performs. And the big block with twins, what the heck's gonna go wrong?
So for those of you that don't know, he's gonna wire and plumb this and race next week, right?
I will be racing this next Saturday night.
It's Armageddon?
No,
No, what is it?
this is going to be some top secret street thing.
Oh no, Armageddon's on the street or on the track. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Street
Yeah,
event.
there's going to be 15. There's going to be 4 teams. Haven't decided location yet. It could be Texas, it could be Kansas, it could be Oklahoma. We won't know until probably next Thursday exactly where it's going to be, but we will be ready. We'll have it on the dyno Wednesday. We got chassis dyno and hub dyno. We'll probably start on the chassis dyno, make a few pulls, get it to idling, running smooth, everything going. Then we'll stick it on the hub dyno and see if we can't turn it to 30 pounds and see what it makes.
So you're gonna get rowdy, we know that.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
It's gonna get rowdy.
Hopefully it makes 2,000 on 17, 18 pounds, 20 pounds maybe. And
It should clear 28, 3,000 on 40 pounds all day.
Yeah, I think we'll be touching 3,000 on close to 30 pounds, maybe 33, 34 pounds. So we'll see. I know
Let's do
the
it.
same exact motor before on 33 pounds, and Justin told me in another car that they've got a lot of experience with the same motor and made 29.10 on 31 pounds. So I would be happy with somewhere close to that.
Yeah.
I'm just
Can you
tired.
put that much power to the ground on the street?
Out the back, with the weight stuff, how it's set up, I can. I mean, whenever you're at 400, 500 feet out at 120 miles an hour and the front tires are barely touching, and at 600 feet you got the front tires 12 inches in the air. You know, the back of the car, you got all 2,800 pounds plus
back,
whatever wind. You know, weight is it's probably 4,000 pounds on the ground back there.
That's when you hit the scramble button.
Oh, I'm holding it the whole time. As soon as I let it go. Yeah. Straight or sideways. Scramble's getting hit.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get some more contact on the car. Maybe get some videos on the dyno. Definitely videos on the street. Everywhere he goes, man, they win. Just go look at him on Facebook. What's your what's the Facebook and IG?
IG is still gonna be Yoshi. Facebook is El Cucuy. We got a page for it. I post all most of the stuff on my personal page. It's Waylon Pierce, but it'll always be on Botello Performance.
Yep.
We'll
like
share it
I
on
say,
JFab as well.
Yeah.
I tag JFab and everything that we do in the car. So we'll definitely keep everybody updated. Definitely expect to see it in the winter circle very soon, if not this next weekend. So I think if we can get one good test hit, two good test hits out of it, that's all we need. I've got 1,000 passes in the car, and we know exactly what it's going to do. If we can make one good straight A to B test pass under power, I think that's all we
It's
need.
just power management.
We'll be ready
at that point, because you don't know the power management of the big block.
Yeah.
Once you figure that out, it's on.
And just swapping the big block from the LS stuff, man. We used to run 30, 40 pounds on the LS on the regular. If this thing's on 30 pounds, it's on kill. Somebody's in trouble. So I hope that we can run, 12 to 20 pounds on this with the same, and live in the same space we used to at 35 or 40 in the LS stuff.
Yeah, it's just you're barely blowing at the motor at
Yeah.
10 to 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.